saw him, what ran through my head was he could have died.
A man brutally attacked at his apartment right in front of his 15-month-old granddaughter. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 10 o'clock. I'm Jeff Gianola. Jennifer is off tonight. Now, this all happened at an apartment complex on Northwest NATO Parkway in broad daylight. Valina Jones spoke to the victim. And Valina, he says this was completely unprovoked?
That's absolutely right, Jeff. You know, Joshua Miller tells me he was coming home from a walk with his family when that attack happened. We want to warn you that these images that we're about to show you are graphic because of the nature of his injuries. Miller tells me that woman was first seen using that keypad right over there to try to get in. When that didn't work, she came here to the door. Everyone needs a key fob to get in, but he says she didn't have one. A bloody face, two black eyes, and stitches above his eye show the battle wounds Joshua Miller suffered.
I was just trying to protect our castle.
At the front door of his apartment building.
She looked perfectly normal.
A woman claiming to be visiting a friend tried walking into the Yards apartment complex on Northwest NATO Parkway behind Miller, his wife, and their 15-month-old granddaughter.
When she started aggressively trying to fight me to try and get inside is when I kind of drew the line and said, okay, I know I'm gonna get injured, but I'm gonna go down with a fight.
She's swinging and knocking his glasses off. He had he couldn't even let go of the door at that point.
His wife Sherry tells me that's when the woman got into their building and started fighting her husband through the hallways.
And she's got her arm around his neck and is just wailing on him. I have our 15-month-old granddaughter in the stroller, and I'm just trying to avoid even any of the pathways because I don't want her to come after me.
Surveillance cameras caught part of the fight. Josh pushing back, trying to get away, ran outside when he says a man followed behind the woman and continued to beat him, attempting to steal his keys.
Her boyfriend comes running and just continues to, he threw me down on the ground, started beating on me again, and as his last hurrah, stomped in the side of my face.
That's his blood right there. When I saw him, what ran through my head was he could have died. The way he looked like, you know, he'd been beat up by a gang of 20, not 2.
The Millers now looking over their shoulder, want the couple off the streets.
To have that happen in my apartment, inside the doors, tells me, even though I'm in a locked building, I'm not safe.
Now, Portland police are looking for the couple involved in this attack. As we said before, there are surveillance cameras, so they will be looking at those. The Millers tell us there were several witnesses, but so far no one's come forward. Anyone with information is asked to contact Portland police. Reporting live in Northwest Portland, Valina Jones, KOIN 6 News.
Okay, we'll continue to follow that story, Valina. Thank you.